I send condolences to Charlie Kirk's family and friends, and I'm going to address this very briefly. It is being said that a group of witches were hired and they placed a curse on Charlie Kirk, and then this happened. Is it possible for a group of practitioners to curse a person and they die? Is it possible for someone to receive a true Avada Kedavra? The answer to that is yes. It is possible. Anton LaVey did it. He cursed someone and they died. It is extremely possible for that to happen. Did that happen in this case? I have no idea. There's a lot of rumors out there, and before we rush to judgment, we don't know whether or not this was the action of witches or not. People lie all the time. They lie and things get out of hand, and then people begin to wonder and speculate and just say very mean-spirited things. It is possible for magic to do that. And a skilled practitioner that knows how to manipulate the spiritual realms could do that. So it's important that you be careful who you're dealing with. But in this case, we have no idea. There's a preacher here in Texas that said that he's put witches against the wall and they just stuck there. No one had a cell phone, no one recorded it, but he swears that this happened. Now, if you ask me, do I think it happened? I'm going to say no. Is it possible for somebody to have an ability to put someone on the wall? Of course it is. But did it happen in that case? I'm going with no. Because in this day, in church services where they record everything, someone would have had the footage. No witch, as far as I know, has come forth saying they were the one who did this. Nobody has. And so before we feed into this machinery of rumors, I think we should take a step back and just let it play its course. There is a man who belonged to a family, and the family loved him. Regardless of what you thought about him, the family loved him, and he had friends. Whether you agree or disagree with the man, none of that matters. I believe we owe it to them to allow them the space to grieve and to remember as they choose to. If a group of witches have done this, I don't condone their actions. So that's my opinion concerning this. And I think we should just leave well enough alone. Just let whatever's going on go on. And don't build into this rumor thing. Okay? Don't build into it. Is it possible that it can be done? It is. Did they do it? I have no idea. And I'm sure through the investigations, law enforcement, and other agencies will do a great job at figuring out what went on. Okay? So I wanted to say that. Now, I do not speak for the entirety of the magical world. There are some practitioners who think differently than the way I do. And many witches will say, well, witches are not evil and we don't worship the devil and we don't do this. Well, you can't say that about every witch. We follow our own path. And some witches, not all, but some, not even most, but some witches do worship Satan and do things like that. Some do. So I don't speak for every witch. I speak for myself. You have to speak for yourself. But at the same time, we have to be careful to just say this is that. We don't want to start another satanic panic. There's been many, many innocent practitioners that have been accused of things, that have been vilified, going all the way back to the Inquisitions and the witch hunts. We, as the magical community, don't want to feed into these narratives. Okay? I don't know of any witch that will assassinate for hire. I don't know of any. We will protect ourselves. We will protect our properties. But I don't know any Death Eaters that are just parade out there and just killed because somebody gave them a couple of $100. And we had to be really careful about what we say and what we do in this moment. There's been too many, Bridget Bishop, there's been too many innocents that have been victimized because of rumors, hearsay, and just flat out lies. So we have to be careful as a community. These are just my thoughts. This is Abiyah. Until next time, blessed be.